by fury. That's what I...
Now what?
This is the part where all of my pothead friends at the time when I was like 16, 15, lending them the game, they quit right here. I remember their attention span was too short for this. And I was like, oh man. The same time I lent one of them
What do you make of this?
Assassin's Creed 2.
Wait, I recognize these symbols.
And I think they quit the same thing too. They were like, yo, this game is just too much. And then I lent them Modern Warfare 2, and then that's when they got hooked on it. I was like, damn. J Prime, welcome to the chat. How you doing? All day, every day. Thank you, JD. Speedy, you donated 50? What? JD says, I love Uncharted, can't wait for more. We're gonna try to beat this on the toughest difficulty. And Shane Bowen, one of my boys right here in the chat, was like, yo, are we gonna get the platinum? I'm gonna check out the trophies in a bit. I wanna see if we can. So the journal's gonna tell me which buttons to push first, right?
The order of these signs has some importance.
Literally labeled. So we got gear, then we got weird Aztec bird with a sword or a... I don't even know what that is. That just looks like a giant BBC. And then we got over here a giant spider-like looking thing. And then a mask. The mucha lucha looking mask. I think the hard trophy would be the treasures. That's what I'm worried about. But I feel like that's just a collectible thing that you can just run through the chapters with. That's why I'm not too worried about that. Okay. Can we jump off like this? After doing like the blast shards and stuff, these older games might have some easy collectibles. I low-key want to replay Infamous now. But now I can stream as much as I want because I got the Twitch fam. Like I said, guys, if you guys are going to be watching this on YouTube, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Super Saiyan Paul is the new channel. It's going to be linked in the description of Twitch or whatever. Alright, so 2 is that bird. Is that it over there? But we're going to be uploading rapid pace. I'm going to be just throwing all these streams right up there in case y'all miss it. So subscribe to both, but be a part of like this live journey because it's just so much fun being able to interact with y'all. It feels like this to me is partying. I'm telling y'all. I used to go on clubs like every other Saturday and shit like that. It's not the same as streaming. Believe me. I don't know what it is. I'm a weird guy, but it's not the same. Now, JD, I'm gonna be uploading this to the new channel. If you want to check out the new Super Saiyan Paul channel, it's in the Twitch panels below. It doesn't quite have the YouTube Super Saiyan Paul URL yet. Alright, so we got one more of these. And the final one is right above me. The Mucha Lore. The Mucha Lucha. It kind of reminds me of Jackie Chan Adventures. What was that guy's name? El Toro Fuerte. Does anybody remember that? He had the bull talisman. Shout out to bulls in the chat. Master Weep says, right now there's a drought in games. Yo, I was the only one seeing that coming during July. I was like, yo, I felt like there's a huge drought in games. And while we say that, there's water appearing on the screen.
Pretty deep. Yeah, looks like there's a ladder cut into the side. Wait here while I check it out.
The ladder cut into the side.
Be careful.
I think the first thing I did when I was a kid, I Mufasa'd myself. Scar! Brother! No, wait. I'm doing it for the gram! That's every fucking Instagram, TikTok. Tide Pod Challenge, let's go! Alright, so at least it's spawning down by the ladder, so now I can just move down a couple of steps. And not break my legs? Okay. Oh, okay. I got caught right here. Jump off for this. That falls apart and sounds just like Jak 2 when you start off that first mission to get the flag. Literally the same sound effects, and it's just so, like, satisfying. I don't know what it was. Those rocks and those platforms on that Jak 2 mission when you're gonna go get that flag for Torn. When it hits that water, it's like ASMR to your ears. I don't know how to describe it, but I replayed Jak 2 specifically for that part so many times. Guilty confession. Dynamic says he wasn't gonna make a Twitch account, but how it is, but he did just for me. Thank you. That means a lot. Did you ever play Lost Legacy? Nah, I didn't play Lost Legacy actually. Sean did. I played the one on the Vita. Jayla, never played the first game of the first one. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? We'll still play Uncharted multiplayer. I played the shit out of the Uncharted 2 beta to the point where I didn't even want to play when the real game released. Because it was so broken. I remember like 2 punches was like killing somebody and it was laggy. And then Uncharted 3's multiplayer got super complex. But I fell out of love with it after Uncharted 2's multiplayer because I played it so much.
Okay, getting somewhere.
Alright, so now we're filling that up with water. But Uncharted 2's multiplayer, remember, I specifically remember I used to have like a small box as a TV when I played this game. Like, the box that I had as a TV was literally the size of where his flashlight is pointing right now. You see where his crotch is pointing at? That was the size of the TV I played this game on. Back then, it was a little square box, still using the AV cables, and this game still looked phenomenal. But for Uncharted 2, I had to beg my mom, yo, please, please, I did good in school this year. Please, let me get an HD TV. So I got an HD TV just for Uncharted 2 because of one of my nerdy friends was like, yo, Paul, the HDMI, it's gonna be compatible with the Uncharted 2 thing. And, like, I had gotten it with the AV cables and still didn't maximize it. Even when I had the HDMI cable in it, I didn't even know how to maximize that. I think it was still showing up at 480p on this TV. But when I finally got it to work at 720p, the Uncharted 2 multiplayer still looked phenomenal. I was like, yo, it was great. JD says, is the older channel gonna be up? Yeah, it's still gonna be up because I don't want to get rid of those videos. I hate deleting my old videos. It's tough for me to let go, if you guys haven't noticed. But it's like, it's memories there. That's why I don't want to delete it. I might replay the games, but I don't want to delete it. We got skulls on these. That's very cool. Uncharted 2 was amazing.
Now, don't tell me you're gonna swim in that.
I've been in worse.
I wonder what the hell, like, yo, if we got dead skulls there, I'm pretty sure remains and shit gotta be down here. BD says, I would love to stream, but I think my mouth would get me in trouble. Yo, right now, times is very tough when it comes to streaming, and you gotta be careful what you say on the internet. That's all I gotta say, man. Like, right now, cancel culture is real. Thankfully, my YouTube fam, y'all don't care. Y'all are really, like, y'all are unfiltered people, and I love that. What is this? I look like I'm doing the Soldier Boy dance. You! Alright, this way. Jump. I sounded like Rayman for a second. Can I shoot on the water? Oh. All of this, the vibe from this. 2009, 2008. Was such a good time for gaming.
I'm really wet.
That's what she said. There's a treasure back here, but I don't think I'm gonna pick up any treasure. I don't think I'm gonna pick up any treasure yet. I think I'm gonna be going for the platinum with just 60 treasures. Yo, I could literally do that in one night of streaming. By the way, guys, I'm gonna be streaming like randomly in the middle of nights, so make sure you guys are staying followed to me on Twitch. And damn, that jump was high. But like anytime I feel like playing video games, I'm just gonna tune in on Twitch and just start streaming. It's better than YouTube in terms of notifications, and like I'm just gonna maximize this. Like did I just kill myself? Okay. Ass up, face down. Nathan Drake likes pegging confirmed. Yeah, some of the movement is kind of buggy. I've died more to... I think I've died an even amount. No, I've died more to the actual deaths of falling than I'd have of gunplay. We're gonna see how this goes. That was a random ass jump. Thomas used to keep death count numbers for me.
Can you get this open?
If I swing on this, will it blow up? I'm just wondering. I feel like if I did a Crash Bandicoot spin, it would make it blow up. No, we're just gonna leave Sully. What happens? What happens if we just leave Sully? This is also amazing. Satisfying as hell. And right away they put a gated door. Game design. They locked me off. Ooh, key crisps. Alright, we've taken cover. That part of Jak 2 when you shoot those... Oh, when you have to take cover from the shrapnel. When you have that mission in the sewers. With your boy Jinx in the squad. Come on, old man. Run your ass over here. I'm gonna maximize his dice. Paul, thank you for your content. It's helped us through rough times in the past, and I'm grateful to stumble upon your content creators such as yourself. Yo, you guys got me through tough times. That's why, like, it's the other way around, brother. You guys got me through tough times. We hope those old Ratchet Clank videos don't get deleted. I'm not touching it. If anything happens, it's YouTube at this point. This part was really, really epic, so I'm gonna just focus in.
This looks safe.
Low key looks like Daxter's areas of the construction site. And here's that Tomb Raider shit. That Indiana Jones shit, my bad. Look at Sully in the background. This dude jumped balls deep into this. No fear. No fear.
I made it!
He's camera shy, but no fear. I did not trust this guy one bit at the beginning because of that red shirt. Ooh,
Now
keep
it
crisps.
looks like we're getting somewhere.
After that, we better be.
I got the stick. Crash 2 vibes. Yeah, that 100% feel like Crash 2. Don't pour water in the controller. Oh my god, Thomas. Throwback to 2017. ASOM saved me that day.
Oh, man.
The temple must have been built around this.
Around what?
A statue.
Lower building.
A gold statue.
A huge gold
At this moment, I was like,
statue.
Nathan Drake is slick.
And look here. These people,
He's got a
they're
brain.
worshipping the damn thing. At least, I think they're people.
Of
Foreshadowing.
course. El Dorado. The Golden Man. Sully, it wasn't a city of gold. It was this. It was a golden idol.
Man, can you imagine what that thing would be worth now?
Look over here. Tracks. I bet the Spanish dragged it out on cut logs. We're 400 years late for this party.
So the trail's cold.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Son of a bitch.
Unless
Unless what?
we follow the tracks.
Ooh, cookie crisps. This was awesome. I was obsessed with El Dorado because of that DreamWorks movie. Like, at that time, I was a very, very big Gerber baby. So, I grew up slow. Like, I feel like I was still a big kid at heart, even into my teenage years. Nappy with the subscription. Yo, thank you for that so much. Yo, the support today, guys. Especially on my first day back. The love, I'm feeling it. Thank y'all. From the bottom of my heart. The people watching this on YouTube are like, yo, this guy says thank you too much, but I can't help it. Nothing but love. I just get nothing but love. Is that something over here? There's another treasure. If there's only 60 treasures, I'm going for it. This feels so good to play. This is like the only way I can enjoy gaming now because I love sharing it. Speedy broke a controller playing Dark Souls. Press F in the chat for that controller, but I understand that pain. I remember when I got in Bloodborne for Sean. Sean almost did the same shit. You getting Jack and Daxter collection on your PS3 for your birthday? Epic. Yo, it's almost been 10 years. 10 years out of our human lives. Think about that for a second. Chills on my spine, like on my skin when I think about that. Like, I have a story. Like, when I go and replay that Jack and Daxter game for you guys again, down the line, there's some stories I gotta tell. Alright, so we got out here. They got this shit out real quick. It wasn't that far to drag. But that's some imprint in those rocks. Damn.
Huh.
Music.
They stop here.
Yeah, it looks like the back wall of the temple was blown out.
Yeah. Spaniards must
They
have made
blew the
themselves
back
a
out?
shortcut to get the treasure out.
Okay.
Now what?
I remember there's a treasure down here as well. I collected a bunch of them. I remember trying to actually go for this as a kid, but I didn't finish it because of school. I think school really screwed me up. Learning freaking trigonometry and chemistry and shit. I failed chemistry. I had to go to summer school for that. That was like the only class I ever had to go to summer school for. There's that a treasure right there? Oh, this is where the treasure is at. Just jump on these platforms. Basic shit. Jay Prime says would smash Elena or Chloe. Elena. No. Chloe. My bad. I always said Chloe. My fault. Chloe was always the one. I was like, shit, I ended up dating someone that looked like Chloe. Jay Lamar. with the subscription. Yo, shout out to you, brother. Thank you for that. Is this appearing on screen? But yo, I love y'all. Thank you for the subscriptions. Yo, the amount of people that subscribed. So let's see what we got. We had so many people. Oh my god. I wonder if these notifications are gonna fix themselves. But yo, thank you guys. I appreciate it so freaking much. Like, I did a test, but it didn't really work out. Like, look at this. That works, but for some reason Streamlabs is glitched. It's not showing up the new things that are happening right now. I apologize for that, guys. But like I said, right now, a bunch of you guys have subscribed, and special shouts to Speedy with the $50 donation. It's things like that that help the channel go and keep going, because you just know. It just means the world, like being able to do this for a living and being able to be here with y'all. Dan Dial says, I'm not good at math or my second language. At least you have a second language. I suck at anything else besides. I barely know English. J Prime says, I got Chloe. I think the chat has agreed on Chloe. Alright, so we're headed into this beautiful view. This part right here is what solidified this game for me. You could hear the waterfall. The ambiance.
Now there's something you don't see.
Pride Rock.
God.
How'd you get up there? Alright, now I'm gonna really move fast him. Oh, you just go through the rocks. I know you're not supposed to go there. I just wanted to check. I'll be messing around. Just where do they spawn me? Oh. Thomas came out of nowhere with the shots fired. My man's just started some heat in the chat. He says, Chloe's way better than bitch Abby. Yo, Thomas came in with some fire. Yo, thank you for coming through, Master Weeb. JD prefers Elena. She gives me the wholesome vibe that reminds me of a girlfriend. I get you, JD. I get you. I feel like if you're trying to wipe somebody up, it's Elena, but like just trying to smash is Chloe. And that's exactly what happened, because Elena got that take care of you vibe. I'll be damned. Okay. This part.
Must have come up the river during flood season and gotten stuck. Let's check it out, huh?
Wait. Something about this feels kind of hinky.
Hinky. You act like you've never seen a German U-boat in the middle of the jungle before.
I'm being serious, Nate.
I tell you what, why don't you stay here? I'll check it out myself. I'll call you if I run into any Nazis.
Yeah, right. You do that.
Oh, wait. Hold on to this for me, will you? Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to do this the hard way.
That key moment.